Hi. Welcome to Reddit Stories. Be sure to comment who you think is the a-hole in each story. Also, I am Batman. Story 1, AITA for refusing to let my stepdaughter live with us. I, 28F, have been married to my husband, 42M, for 2 years, together for 4. He has 3 children from a previous marriage, Lucas, 18M, Lily, 16F, and Kayla, 13F. While I do not dislike children, I don't want children of my own, and I made this very clear to him when we dated. This wasn't an issue because he only got his children for a weekend a month, because they live far away from us. I made it very clear that I didn't want to take care of his children, apart from the occasional weekend. For the past 4 years I have tried my best to be a good stepmother, and have built a good relationship with my stepson Lucas and stepdaughter Kayla, but I am unable to build a relationship with Lily. I've tried to take her out for girls' days, shopping sprees and fun outings. She either refuses to go or complains the whole time. The last straw was when I got her something from her wishlist last Christmas, a bracelet that she wanted, and she threw it away, saying that I got her the wrong one and I was too poor to understand the difference. She then accused me of only marrying her father for his money. I usually don't let her comments get to me, but this was the last straw. After this I stopped trying to interact with her and maintain my distance. The truth is I didn't marry my husband for his money. We both work in high-paying tech jobs but I inherited a lot from my parents. I even agreed to pay for part of Lucas' tuition. Anyways, Lily and Kayla want to move to a better school the next school year. The school is closer to our home than their mother's, so my husband said that they should live with us. I don't mind living with Kayla, but I don't want to be around Lily. My husband goes to work 4 days a week while I work from home, so he'll constantly have to be around Lily and I refuse to do that. I don't mind being around Kayla, but not Lily. I told my husband all this and he called me an and we've been fighting ever since. He says I need to step up as a stepmother and I can't let a teenager hurt me. Lily has been in tears, saying it's not fair that I want Kayla but not her, and her mother is on her side. So am I the a-hole? Story 2, AITA for not helping my sister reconnect with her son, that telling her that she abandoned him 20 years ago? When I 40F, sister, 43, was 23 when she got pregnant with my son to a deadbeat that left her after he found out she was pregnant. The moment I held him in my arms, I fell in love with him. My sister however was indifferent to him. In the beginning my parents said she was going through PPD. But as time went on, it became obvious that she wasn't and she just didn't want to be a mother. She asked my parents to take him, but due to our dad's health at the time they couldn't. She threatened to put him in the system. So I said I would take him. Once he was legally mine, my sister went LC with us and moved to another country. Over the years when she did contact us, she never once asked how my son was doing. My son knows the truth about me not being his biological mother, I never hid it from him. My sister recently returned home, she showed up at my house and we had a good catch up, and she then asked how my son was doing and I told her he was doing good at school. She asked for his number. I said, I will have to ask him, if it was okay since he is particular with who has his personal number. She got upset with me and told me she was his mother. I said a mother that abandoned him 20 years ago. I kicked her out after she started screaming at me. I rang my son and told him what happened. He asked for her number. I gave it. He told to get lost and he wants nothing to do with her. She went to SM and posted how I stole her son and turned him against her. I got backlash from my family. But I don't care what they have to say about me, but I do care how my son is getting heat from them as well and making me think I shouldn't have said that to her. Ida. Story 3, AITA for not wanting my little brother's boyfriend at my wedding. My 23M, baby brother Mateo, 15M, started dating one of his wrestling teammates Ron, 17M. I don't like Ron at all and something's off with him. Around my parents he's sweet as saccharin, but around others he's a rude little sh*t. I don't like the way he talks to Mateo and seems to have isolated him away from his friends. He's constantly calling wanting to know where Mateo is, and every time they have a bad argument Mateo come home crying and Ron buys him some new trinket and it's all better. Mateo has been blaming a lot of stuff on wrestling practice. I've tried talking to Mateo about it but he either just brushes it off, shuts down, or gets mad. Our family, while accepting that he's gay, is still pretty machismo and into more traditional roles. It's no secret that Ron isn't my favorite person. I'm getting married in a week and originally Ron wasn't coming, but all of a sudden yesterday Mateo asked if Ron can come. I asked him why all of a sudden he wants to come when he said he didn't at first. Mateo tells me Ron knows I don't like him and he wants to fix that. Unfortunately there really isn't any more room for anyone else with all the family coming, and I told Mateo that. Mateo got mad and yelled at me that our other siblings got to bring a date, and I countered that they already said they were going in the beginning and I actually wanted them there. Mateo gets even more mad and tells me Ron told him this would happen and that the only reason I wouldn't let him bring Ron is because he's a boy. I told him that wasn't true and I explained why I didn't want Ron there. He just blows up at me crying that none of it's true and asking me why I couldn't just be happy for him and called me homophobic. I told him to F*** off as I was the first person he came out to and supported him. He just stormed off and we haven't talked since. Ida.